The online world doesn't stand still. So if your website has been sitting stagnant on the internet over the past year or more, it's time to dust it off and make it start working for your business. Let's look at 5 simple ways you can clean it up. Hi, I'm Alli, and I help emerging entrepreneurs get their businesses up and running online with a standout brand and website. And if you want your website to stand out to your dream client, you've got to review it every few months to make sure it is properly reflecting your business and your business goals. The first thing to look at is the content, which includes the copy and the images used throughout your website. So have a look through your entire site and try to view it with fresh eyes as if you've never seen it before. And then ask yourself these questions. Is it immediately obvious who you help and what problem you solve for them? Do you use actual words and phrases that your dream client would actually use? Or are you using insider jargon that they won't be able to relate to? Are there long blocks of copy that could be made into bite-sized pieces that are more easily digestible? Do you answer the number one thing your reader wants to know, which is what's in it for me? Now have a look around your site and make any updates that reflect any changes that have taken place, like new team members, any changes in your services or offerings, or your contact information. A simple way to update the images on your website is to swap out the large hero images that appear at the top of the page. Another easy way is to add new portraits of yourself or your team members. Number 2, brand consistency. While we're on the subject of visuals, go through your site and look at the colors, typefaces, and graphics and be sure they're current with your branding. Because we use social media and ads so frequently in business, it can happen that you sway away from your brand guidelines that you used originally when you launched your site. So you want to be sure everything is consistent across all of your channels of communication for your marketing. Next, let's have a look at the navigation. You may know your way around your site with your eyes closed, but imagine you're seeing it for the first time. Is it easy to find the information you're looking for? If a visitor can find what they're looking for, they're more likely to stay on your site for longer. And that's really important when it comes to SEO. Search engines look at the length of time people stay on your website. So the longer they stay on your site, the better your website will perform in the search engine results. You can even ask a friend or family member to help you with this. Have them go through the site and just jot down where they get lost or confused or have questions along the way. Number 4, calls to action. You may think it's obvious what you want someone to do, but if you don't tell them directly, more than likely they won't take action. So first, determine what you want them to do. Do you want them to join your Facebook group, download your freebie, or schedule a call? Then go through your site and make sure that every page has a clear and obvious call to action that leads to your desired end result. And while we're on the topic of results, let's make sure you're showing them on your website. Number 5 is results. If it's been a while since you've updated your website, more than likely you've worked with some new clients. Be sure to add any new case studies, portfolio projects, or testimonials. And if you've received any new certifications or awards, you'll want to add those. And if you've been interviewed on the media or any podcast, you may think about adding a press page to your website. I recommend you run through these updates at least a few times a year so that your website doesn't go back to collecting dust in some dark corner of the internet, and it can be the money-making tool that it can and should be for your business. If you're thinking, whoa, lady, slow down, I don't even have a website yet, then click on the video that's on the screen right now where I go over the 5 things to nail down before you start a website project. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Now let's go get them.